Okay. Yo, chat. What's good, chat? What up, chat? Why is it so blurry?
Greasy ass.
What's up, people? Man, that looks terrible. Yeah, wipe that down for me. Yeah, there we go. Put a little water on it. Oh, yeah, there we go.
Ew.
I didn't actually spit. I just did the sound effect. All right, what's up, everybody? Let the people get in. Do a little laptop live real quick. Show off this new guitar. And show off our new YouTube video. Yeah. Where's everybody at? What's good? What's going on? Let me see. On Twitch. It's a pretty good video, guys. Just one like maybe everybody's watching it on YouTube right now.
Oh shit.
That's probably what happened. Yeah. Everybody's watching over there right now. It says 0 viewers in here. But there's people chatting, so that's gotta be a glitch.
Yo, Sabrina Not Carpenter.
Yo, Sabrina Not Carpenter, are you the only one in here? Maybe we did it wrong.
Maybe we fucked up.
Sir, I am 0. We want to do a watch party. I'm only gonna be here for like 20 minutes right now. French Siggy's leaving. He's going to the airport. And let me get some people in here, man.
Best video I've ever seen. Someone already commented.
No way they haven't seen it yet.
Been up for 10 minutes.
Okay, all right. There's Samantha. Okay, now we got people coming in. I thought my career was over just when we decided to make a comeback.
I'll be back. I'm gonna go grab the luggages.
All right, go ahead. Go ahead. All right. So we're all gonna watch this video together. I don't know what the hell happened. Did notifications not go out for this? I'm gonna wait till we get at least a few people in here. David Rubio, yo, play the guitar. Maybe I will. It's my father's guitar. Let me put it up down here. I'll tell you guys a funny story in a bit about how that all went. I didn't get a notification. I don't know. Are we watching the new vid together? Yeah. Let's all watch it together. I mean, I'll probably take a couple minutes before we start, but it's only a 10-minute video. We'll just do a watch party. Jeff, what happened to your schedule? You just freestyle? Yeah, I'm still doing YouTube videos. I'm still doing other stuff, podcasts and things. I'm going to try my best, but I want to do a lot, So it's physically impossible to do all these things. And I also want to live a good life, too. I don't want to be stressed out trying to off myself every other day, So I just go with what I can possibly do. And, if I could hit my schedule, I will. But if I'm doing something else like podcasting, I'm either going to try to stream that while we're recording, but it's a little complicated. Figuring it out still. Bear with us. We just put out a new YouTube video. Go watch that. For every time you want to watch me streaming, I'm not live, just replay the YouTube videos over and over again. So the views go up. And that'll encourage me to do more. Sir, no excuses. Don't do drugs, kids. Hey, what's up, Angel? Watch Jeff FM. Yeah, that shit was sick. I'm still hype over that. What's good, bro? You've been streaming 28 days IRL, 3.5 miles a day. Just want to say love you and send blessings. And we're going for 100 streams, bro. Love you. All right, Cam Damn B. That's a good chat comment right there. I like that. What's good, bro? Been streaming 28 days IRL, 3.5 miles a day. Are you saying you're taking my method or I've been streaming? Because I don't think I've been streaming that much. 28 days IRL. Yes, sir, bro. So locked in, man. Love you. Love that. Hell yeah. Missing Jeff and Tana era. Times change, What do you want me to do? No, I could do about it. Tap in someone. I go live. I'll check you out, bro. But right now we're going to do this watch party together. I don't have a lot of time. We've been editing. We did a little voiceover to just polish up the edit a bit, and it's good. Getting back in the flow. Feels good to be creative with the edit. I haven't edited in a while. Like really sat there and locked in for a day or two. What the fuck? Why is everybody talking about Tana? We don't call him that anymore. Okay. I'm not even gonna read that. Can we just watch the fucking YouTube video? Let me wait for Nick to come back. I want him to appreciate. I want you guys to appreciate his work too. I didn't hire Nick. I didn't bring him on to be like a full-on YouTube video creator. He's more of just like a guy that like I hang out with, and he's creative. He's passionate about art. I just need him to get his head get his head fucking straight, because sometimes he's a little hungover and shit. But he's doing better, and we're happy. We had a good trip. How is Brittany doing? What the hell? Can we stay on topic here? Right, you guys bringing up all these women right now that have nothing to do with this stream. We're talking about Nick right now. Nick's got to get his head in the game a little bit, but he did a good job on this edit. I'm proud of him. He had some trouble in a few spots. We got together, sat there, figured it out together. It was good. It was good, and we're building up together. So that's the thing. When you work with editors, you kind of learn each other's style and stuff, and it takes time to really mold them into the guy that you want. Oh, you're so women phobic now. What are you even talking? No, I want to stay on topic. You guys are bringing up like you want me to talk about drama and shit. I love all women. I don't want to talk badly about any of them. But there's guys out there that I would love to talk shit on if you guys want to get going. If you drop the right name in the chat. Jeff is cranky. He needs to. No, I just edited for the whole day, and I'm a little insecure right now. Not from the YouTube video. Well, that could be a little bit helping it out, but I got to be honest. This guitar right here, it looks cool, and you guys are probably like, "Oh, Jeff's the coolest. He's got a cool guitar, lava lamp." How could this guy be embarrassed and insecure? Well, look, it happens. It happens to everybody. Let me take this hat off. Maybe that'll give me some confidence. Nope, didn't work. But all right. So look, this guitar here, it's a new addition to the set. It's a nice guitar, matches the set. I didn't go out and buy it. It was my father's guitar. My parents love music. As you can see, there's a big stack of CDs. They brought these CDs down here. Nick's sister girlfriend is here, and my parents came down to show off all their stuff, and they brought down all these CDs. But Nick's girlfriend is actually she's very similar to him. That's why I call them siblings, or like siblings are dating a lot. I always say that, but she has the same taste in music as like Nick and me and my parents. She listens to all that classic rock and shit, So they came down here, gave her the CD. She was all happy about it, and they were like, take them. They're so nice there. I don't know. I don't get it. Well, my dad. Let me finish the story about the guitar. So I asked my mom. I was like, that would be cool if I put like music stuff back here. Like, I don't want to put all my stuff up because this is like your guys' house. I'll put your things here, and I'm just gonna make this basement nicer. So when I come in to hang out, I have a place to shoot. I have a place to still work, and I don't have to take breaks from my career when I come out to New York. And my mom was like, I don't know, you got to ask him. So I was like, hell no, he's not gonna let me put that guitar over there or whatever. And turns out the next day she came down and she was like, hey, your father said you could put the guitar up there. And I was like, no way. And I was like, you know what? I almost don't want to take on that responsibility. And whatever, my dad was just excited. They support my work, and he was like, yeah, it'll look cool in the set. It matches. I'm not using it. It was all dusty, And I'm like, all right, cool. I was so grateful to take this guitar. I know as a child, I was always like an asshole. I was like, yeah, whatever. I'll go make my own money. And I was an asshole son. But, I appreciated that he let me take one of his prized possessions. So I grab it by the strap and I go to bring it downstairs. And as I'm walking, I'm talking to Nick. And I guess guitar straps, they have they like come off. Like if you go like that. So as I'm walking to the stairs, if this thing slips off and the the guitar is fucking, it sounded like I fell down the stairs. The guitar fell down the stairs and this little knob broke. And I just felt like such a bad son, an idiot, an embarrassment, a failure, because I get this cool guitar, my dad's prized possession, and then I drop it down 20 stairs. The way it slipped, I had one side of the strap, and I like jumped down with it, and I dove down the stairs, and I was falling down with it, and it went all the way down, and it got a little scratch on there. So I'm gonna have to get my dad a new guitar now. It's gonna cost me fucking thousands of dollars. Yeah, but that's what went down earlier. If I seem cranky or stressed, that's because I'm insecure. I feel like an idiot. I feel like an absolute moron and a bad son. Don't even know how to play the guitar, you know? But yeah, so that's the story behind that. That's the story behind that. You're so accident prone. This was like God struck that guitar out of my hand. I just told the guitar story. Nick was cracking up down here. He knew exactly what happened. The second it,
As soon as I heard a noise, I just knew that shit fell.
yeah. Oh, here he is, the Goose man. Goose, come on, get on stream. Get on stream. Come on, Eminem.
You want M&M?
You want some chocolate? Let's watch the video now. Slow down, Jacob. Jacob. Oh, the cool name. Jacob. Jacob. Cool name. So that's probably one of my top new favorite names in the chat. That's so unfortunate. It's all right. Look, it looks cool. You can't see it. You can't see a little scratch and the little knob that's broken up there. You know. And my dad he was laughing about it. And I was like, you know what? I hear this, but it is a funny story to tell on stream or on the podcast or something. What's Sabrina not Harper to say? You got a little laugh from Samantha. Jeffrey, I'm making us manicure appointments for when you're in LA. I know you'd like that. I love manicures and pedis. Look at that. I take care of my own nails. Take care of myself. Goose, come here. Come on, man. Goose, come on. Come on. Come up here, man. Come on. He wants some M&Ms.
Come on, you want M&M?
On street, man. Right on the nuts.
Right
on the nuts.
Nutsack dog.
Talk to chat for a little. Talk to chat. Yo, what up, chat?
What up, chat?
His voice would sound like.
I don't even.
Show the dick on there.
His little baby.
All right, let's watch this video because. Oh wait, why do we do it here?
I don't know. You said you wanted.
I can't even play the video on here.
No.
With them.
No, you said just do it here.
Shit. How can we play the video?
Just go there.
Yeah, right?
Yeah.
Or what, play it and show the screen or just switch?
Yeah.
Let's just switch and we'll go live. Why would we go? Yeah, fuck. That's so stupid.
I just gotta go. So if you want to say.
Jeff, do you want to go to a pickle festival in Edison? No. No. Pickles are pointless. Jeff, what's good, man? Just saw the new vid. Good stuff, man. Nice job by Nick on the edit. There you go, Nick.
It was a
They appreciate your
collaboration.
work. They appreciate your work. No, that was all you, bro. I just talked some shit on the voiceovers and they didn't even make sense. Jeff, I'm going to TwitchCon. Do you know what that is? It sounds like VidCon, but for Twitch. Should I pull up? Be like, yo, I'm the oldest streamer here, Maddie. You guys gotta leave?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I don't think I want to.
Take my M&M.
We're gonna switch. No, we're gonna switch so it's a desktop stream. I thought that we could do it on here. I don't know. I just had a lot of stuff in my mind today. I dropped the guitar down the stairs, and a lot went in. First time doing a YouTube video in like 6 months, a year pretty much, because the last YouTube video we did was just Hassan's stream cut up into short video. But it was cool. That was a good episode, even though it wasn't really planned. Showing Hassan that shock my dog. That was a beautiful moment. Huh?
He's not hyped.
He's not hyped. We haven't spoke since. But he's been busy doing stuff with the government, on the news. I don't think he's worried about me. Jeff, it's okay that you dropped the guitar. Accidents happen. Thank you, Samantha. Thank you. Everyone else laughed at me in this house. Son's birthday's today? Whoa. What are the odds of that? I guess it's not pretty common because I talk about him every stream pretty much. But that's wild. It's also Cody's birthday tomorrow, and my sister's birthday, and my triplet cousins.
There's a lot going on.
I got triplet cousins. You guys met one of them, Theo. He's got two brothers. It's crazy, triplets. That's a rare case, right? I think they were doing like That stuff when you go to the doctor to help you get pregnant, and then my aunt just got super pregnant all at once.
Is that what she did?
Mm-hmm. Giant 3 babies in there at once.
Fuck that.
What are you laughing at, Manny? This? What I'm talking about publicly on the internet? My family's super pregnant. She got super pregnant. Oh my God, there's 3 Theos. Hey, I got a gift for cousin Theo. Is that a threat? 3 Theos, yeah. But Cody's turning 40. So what are you guys' thoughts on that? Should we cut him off? He's shocked. 40? I didn't cut off Mike when he turned 40, but Mike's like, you know, he embraces that 40 and you know, that 41 now. Cody, I don't know. Cody, I think that's gonna like put him through a nervous breakdown or something. He's gonna like OD on Botox and peptides. I need to get younger. No, I'm not 40. He's gonna hack the government, change his birth certificate. Yeah, cut them both off. Nobody likes any of my friends. IRL, you know, my IRL friends. I'm 45. That's what's up, Candace Yamara. That's what's up. I love that. I love that I got level 4 people in here from level 4. That's how I look at it. You know, every time you break into a new decade, you're leveling up. You're still alive. You're lucky. Could be dead. Cody should be dead. Cody should be dead or in jail. You know, but he's in Ibiza partying right now. It's your life, people. Do what you want with it. They say you're supposed to be dead or in jail. Go to Ibiza. I'm 35. Kitten McNuggets, you're 35. I would have guessed with a name like that, you would have been like newly like 16 or something. But
Yeah,
it's cool. Oh, what?
I'm kicking your ass off. No, don't do nothing. I can just do it for you.
Oh, so we don't have to end this
See
one.
ya.
I'm gonna close
Yo. Chat, we took over.
this one out.
Oh shit. Why is it fucking? Don't mirror camera. All right. What up, chat? They can't hear you.
Why?
I kicked you off. Come over here.
Oh shit.
Maddie, my good sis, I've been asking for you, and Jeff was gatekeeping.
Who said that?
Sabrina. All right, we gotta go. The Uber's here.
Oh damn, so you're not gonna be able to see your work.
No.
All right.
I
I just hit my knee off this.
All right, chat. We'll
All right,
see you
chat.
guys.
All right.
Meth arms out.
Have fun, guys.
I'll see you.
Be safe.
All right.
Don't do
Don't
drugs.
anything I wouldn't do.
No kissing.
Oh.
Remember, you guys are siblings. You're related. All right. Yo, chat. Are you ready for the main event? Do my drops work? Or not? How do I get to, or these are queued up for the switching, right? Is it easy to get to my my sound bites or not?
You got it right there.
Where?
Oh.
Don't worry about it. It's fine. You got to go. I'm not gonna crash out. What? We're just gonna watch the video and have a good time.
If you don't get on, then.
I'll see you in 30 minutes. Yeah, feels good. Look at this. Look at these idiots. I gotta reset my whole algorithm. This is terrible. Joe Rogan, Tate. What is this shit? The fuck? What am I trying to find again? Oh, my own YouTube video. Okay. Oh, that cringe ass thumbnail. Whatever. All right, you watching, guys? You people watching? We started out with a little let me run that back. The audio's a little low. Are you watching? Can you hear everyone? Let me make it full screen.
All right, starting out with a little free bird. Nice little montage. We call it a hook in our biz. It's to hook the audience's attention. Like this, a hook. Can you hear? I'm just fucking with things. I don't even know. No audio? Damn. Fucking. Now I'm going to crash out. I'm going to fucking crash out now because Nick left. No. Let me call Oscar. Oscar will know what to do. Let Nick go. Let Nick go. It's fine. It's okay, people. Things happen. Yo, I just sent Nick home. I'm streaming. I'm doing a watch party. I need to get the audio working on this. Can you tell me how to do it? On the screen here. Oh, actually, you know what? I'll figure it out. Yeah, you want to remote in? All right, thanks. Bye. Oscar's going to hack the screen. Oh, that's nice. We don't have to ruin Nick's trip. See, guitar falls, sound, audio doesn't always work. True. Things happen. It's okay, Jeff. Nick Narsane has bad lives too and had to fire his whole team this week. You are so safe. Yeah, that makes me feel better. Hearing that. I know it's a terrible thing. Sorry for those guys that couldn't figure it out, but I feel for him, you know, and it makes you feel better when you know that other people are dealing with the same problems as you. It makes you feel less insane. You know, I felt like, you know, I've already conquered YouTube. I know it sounds like a lame thing to say, but like I did it. You know, I got the plaques, the awards. Oh, I guess Oscar's in here now. You know, we did it all. And then when I start out with my fucking, I don't even know the password to that, Oscar. Oscar got it. We're good. What was I just talking about? I can't see anything now. My chat's blurred. Oh yeah, the like all our gear, you know. I just got Nick. His shoes are all dirty, and his jeans are fucking. You know, he don't the way he dresses and stuff. He don't even like. I'm like, what the hell am I doing at this point in my life? You know, all the stuff Oscar and I have created, the things we've done in the past, and this is where I'm at now. I can't even get a damn streaming backpack to work. Can't even get my audio to play to react to my own videos. I bet you if this was a video where I was talking shit on somebody, it would work fine. Let's see. I'm going to watch it on my phone and see if it's working. Boys kissing? Gay boys kissing? Nice, it's working. Perfect. I think that was in my history already. It's my favorite tabs. Yeah, those are pretty good ones. Nobody clip this, please. I don't want to have to deal with these allegations. Yo, that's funny. Okay, I'm gonna check on my phone if it's working, but play it. All right, dope. All right, let me see, because it's. Can I click these? Does this work? What is a book? All right, I'm gonna go back to the trip. I'll save that one up there for later. The LA apartment is done. All right, let me see if you can hear it. Furniture away in a storage unit. I know you guys don't want to see me get rid of this apartment. You want me to stay here forever. People don't like change. When you hear about change, they're like, oh, I wanted to stay the same. All right, I'm gonna hang up. I had a lot of success in this house, but it was also detrimental to my mental health, and I have a lot of traumatic memories in the house now. Also, a lot of good ones. Roll the tape. Okay, we're good now. We're good. Shout out to Oscar. Man, look at this montage. Memories. Get you in the feels. Start it over? All right, Sabrina. Chill. You want me to narrate the whole time? All right, so this is AI. I had one of my favorite AI artists make that. Working on a bunch of cool stuff for us. This is just the hook. This is to hook you guys, the viewers. Keep you hooked. Oh, we're gonna get to all this stuff. We just want you overstimulated right now. Look at that. The water was so cold. And then boom. Took us so long to set up that shot.
All right, it's time for a change. The LA apartment is
Little
done.
voiceover.
Packed all my furniture away in a storage unit.
I know you guys don't want to see me get rid of this apartment. You want me to stay here
He's eating a
forever?
plum
People
there.
don't like change. When you hear about change, they're like, oh, I wanted to say the same. We had a lot of success.
We actually
in
filmed
house,
this after
but
the whole
it was
thing.
also
I don't want to take you
detrimental
out
to
of it,
mental health, and
but
I have a
this
lot
was
of
filmed in
dramatic memories in the house now.
non-chronological
Also, a lot of
order.
good ones.
Director's
Roll the
cut,
tape.
yeah. All right, PLA, yeah. Look at all the fun memories. Steven shaving his head, showing his dick, Young Gravy, Ethan, Hassan. Man, that's when I first met Ryan and Steven, when they showed up to be those Italian guys. When Jonah ripped that check. Beautiful. Ended off with Oliver and Nerf.
All that stuff. It's not.
Man, I
over.
trade the world to get those two back.
No, that's
Oliver
over.
and
That's
Nerf.
over. So before we embark on
We'll
this
meet again
journey
one
of the
day,
next
guys.
2 months of living like a nomad, we thought this would be a good way to kick off the trip. Bring out Todd, stream the whole trip 24/7.
I wish I had the call with
It's gonna
Todd
be
when I
great.
called
What
him
could
and
go
he
wrong?
like was
Well,
down
Turns
instantly.
out everything went wrong. We bought this streaming backpack. This thing was like $2,000.
But look, we weren't planning on doing this. I was supposed to stream with this fucking backpack. As I'm saying right here, I could have just let the video play and the same point would get across. But I really want to emphasize how I thought this is where my life was going to go. That's why I didn't set out to make that video of Todd saying, yeah, I'm down to go. I thought I was just going to 24/7 IRL stream the whole trip and it was going to go perfect and my streaming career would have taken off by then. But now we're back doing what we know. And that's making
I heard
YouTube videos.
Speed has it, and this is the way to be a good streamer. Fucking sucked. The whole trip, the thing didn't want to work. So
Nice
after trying
sensor
to
there,
stream
Nick. You
for
missed that one.
hours and days, and the
It's all
thing
right.
doesn't want to work. We just gave up and pivoted. What am I best at? Giving up and pivoting into what I know best, and that is doing YouTube.
I had to pack all my important belongings and get them to New York.
A lot of it was
We
filmed on
thought about
phones.
how we could do that.
That was just
in
a
the
picture.
most fun, productive way possible. So my little non-binary photographer suggested that we.
He's
rent
not
an
even
RV
really
and drive
non-binary.
across.
He just likes to do shit to be cool. Like he likes to be different, you know? I don't even know, like I think he likes girls. He just thinks he's a woman that likes girls. He's a man that's straight, but he calls himself I don't even think he's ever done anything gay, actually.
Sounds like a good idea.
Just wants to,
but we're
like,
gonna need it on the
he's
man.
doing it for attention.
Luckily, my good old friend Todd was down to come for
He's
the
a
ride,
pick-me.
and he brought his old porno cam so we could make a cool YouTube video out of it.
All right, about to hit an RV trip with Jeff and Nick.
Todd's POV, look at us coming down. Imagine that's coming down to pick you up at your house and drive you across the country.
I'm just excited to be back. Let's go have some fun. The
Eating
goal
that
of this
plum,
trip
that was a
is
fresh
to make
plum.
it there safely,
My
to
mom
get our
got
computer
those at
gear
the
there,
grocery store.
and to find the loves of our lives.
Man, that
and
line
possibly-
dancing, I wish
this
we could-
video might seem a little all over the place, but that's because it was. We didn't plan any of it.
I wish we set up things more. It would have made the edit feel a little bit more like a documentary. But, you know, I did this little voiceover and I feel like it helped tie things together. But the backstories on that night when they were drinking, I don't even remember a lot of it. I feel like I was drunk with them, but man, it was so good. It was just so fast that we didn't really have time to like. I feel like this is just the fucking simulation getting to me. But I'm looking at my phone today. I'm scrolling reels, and I get a video like, "Oh, the best places to visit in Utah," and it's all these beautiful places we didn't even go to. We just fucking sped through Utah just because we had to get to like Jackson Hole to go to this bar, you know, because the guys wanted to drink. But it made it fun. It made it feel like a real wild road trip with the boys. The boys are back in town. You know, it felt like that. It felt like that song the whole way. Just that song. You know when that song you first hear it after a long time? The boys are back in town. I don't know why we didn't put that in the video. But it would have been cool to have that song, you know, just listen to that for 3 days straight.
This is how we're
7
living
days
life
straight.
now. We'll be back with our normal style of vids soon, but this is what you get for now.
We caught the bite of the plum. Todd was funneling beer like he's just a freshman in college. Oh, another funny thing when we so it was like just bring necessities, you know, like I was just bringing my computer and cameras and shit to set up the pod over here because we have plenty of cameras at the studio. We don't need that. Just, you know, these things were collecting dust in my apartment. So it's good that we got everything here. I was like, guys, just bring the most important things. Nick brought, like, he had already moved, but he had to get, like, a few more things over. Why is this thing falling down? And he brought that funnel for him and Todd to drink the whole time. And I was like, this is your necessities. This is the most important things that you couldn't ship across, that you had to do. You had to do this. It was just funny. And then when I was giving my niece Jayla a tour of the RV, I gave her like a little RV tour, and she came in and she saw it, and she was like, "What's that?" And I think I said something. I was like, "Oh, that's to change the oil or something," because I know they use funnels for that. And I think I told a little white lie, but it worked. It went well. All right, let's get back into this video. Todd's just always having a good time. This was nuts. They woke me up. It's so cool to wake up on, like, you just slept a full, perfect sleep, like 8 hours of sleep, and then you wake up, you roll over, you look out the window, and you're in a new place. It was really dope. If you guys see this video, you get inspired and want to do this, just get a couple friends. I think it was only like $1,500, $1,700, something like that. I don't know, something like that. I turned it down, but it's such a good investment. Like, obviously, you got to pay for gas, good stuff, but just think, like, if you have a week where you got some time off, you can, you got no kids or whatever, just do it. Like, I was so stressed before that. I was in the process of moving, like the most stressful thing to do, all my shit, and I didn't even have a place to bring it to yet. So that was even adding more stress. I was putting it in a storage unit. So, once Todd said he was in, and then we hit the road, it was so fun. You got to pick the right guys, though. That's a big part of it. Like, I got a lot of different friends. They're all probably have the same mental illness, but like, say Liam, for instance. Like, Liam's a bougie guy. He likes nice shit. Like, he grinds. He's lived a tough life, life of a fighter, going out running, waking up in silk sheets, still got to go run in the cold. That's how Liam lived his life. But I just lost my train of thought completely. But he wouldn't want to stay there, in an RV. He would have maybe done like a night, but then he would have been like checking in a hotel and getting a first class flight home. And Cody too. Cody will rough it, but he likes nice shit too, especially now the way he's been living. Like Todd is just down for the ride. Nick was like, "I'll drive. I just like driving. I'll drive the whole way." I was fucking perfect. I don't even care if you know how to stream at this point. Just pay you to be the driver. So it turns out Nick is. He wears many hats. He's a man of many hats. That's what they say when you got different skills. I wouldn't say he's a jack of all trades like me. He's not that great at anything, any single thing, but he has many different talents that they all make him into a good person all around.
Day 2, life.
But I'm great at everything.
You look like you're.
So yeah, waking up at a lake in Utah, it'd be like the most traumatic place for me to wake up. Like everybody tells me you got PTSD, you need to do more therapy. Like, you're not done with that shit. Mexico is fucking bullshit. You didn't even get nothing. You just got brainwashed. And I'm like, no, I'm good, bro. I'll wake up at a lake in Utah, laugh about it with my friends. Hey Todd, remember when you pulled my cracked open skull out of a lake like this?
Such a silly, sarcastic.
We just have a good laugh, and it's in the past. Life goes on.
Guess what? Hold on.
Until this little fuck gets fucking blasted by a crane out there. Look, it's all fun and games, right? You feeling good, confident, you think you look good, and then boom, eyes popped out, dead. And then we hit Zion. This was beautiful, but again, we rushed through it. Wish we could have stayed.
Easy. I mean, we do
This is at the time when that Netflix documentary just came out.
Some sort of safety harnesses. There's a lot of Netflix documentaries that'll teach you how to climb up a mountain, but not any that.
I wanted to cut this part.
Down. So that's what we're doing here today. We're gonna teach you how to climb down a mountain safely.
But Nick liked
so
this
what you
joke.
want to do is find. So what you want to do is call for help.
Nick liked
I've been
that
acting like
cut.
a real over the past few years. Not like in a derogatory way towards women, just like I haven't been doing man stuff. So I was determined to catch a fish. Not only to prove to my friends and you guys, but to prove to myself that I still got it.
I forgot what I said in these because we just did the voiceover and I didn't write them. I just started yapping.
Yes! Reel that mother. Oh, bring him up here, bring him up. Yes, sir.
Proof I still got it, but don't worry. I decided to send him back home to prove that I'm the bigger man.
What should we do with him? You want to f him?
That's I hope I get canceled for that. If that's what I go down for, you see Jeff Wittek? The guy that one that gives the haircuts and shit, the one that got hit by a crane. He was gonna fuck a fish. They were all gonna fucking gangbang a fish, you know? And then I go down for that and I gotta make a video like, look, guys, you know, had a momentary lapse of judgment. You know, I was with the guys, we're having a little too much fun, got a little too comfortable. It was a locker room talk. You know, I nor none of my friends did any sexual acts to that fish or with that fish. And it was all just locker room talk, just joking around. It was a bad joke. I apologize for it. But, you know, I just got, my view's been going down. I just needed to do something stupid. Sorry. You know, Shane Dawson type of canceled. What did he do? He fucked his cat, though, for real, right? Someone clipped this with no context? I mean, what do? You caught the fish, you're out there in the middle of nowhere. It's like a funny thing, you know, like nobody's going to ever know. That was actually edited out of the video, and I made Nick search for like an hour to go back and find that and pull that back in. And then Todd was like, "Were you dick in the mouth?" Or I don't know if he said that. Let's move past this part.
That's 20. 10, 20.
And then I was doing push-ups here, and we had another joke, but it was already too dark. This would be like Julian will love this type of shit. But oh, you guys saw it. You're on Twitch. What am I saying? This bandana placement. This thing was a little loose back here when I was doing the push-ups, and that flew forward, and it made it look like sort of like a triangular, like sort of one of those hats that those bad people wear back in the day, you know. So we cut that out to have two back-to-back really aggressive jokes.
If you count again, I'm gonna get up and hit you. 4, 5.
But that thing flopped over, and it was a real like
if you put that tequila in your mouth and blow it on the fire?
KKK hat, yeah.
Oh,
But I don't want that going out there, even if it's a. You guys saw what happened; it just happened.
Oh,
That was sick when Todd blew that on the fire.
Now, the thing I love about Todd is he might not be the smartest friend of mine, but he's always got a great mindset. Doesn't matter how badly his career's failing, girlfriend's breaking up with him, he still stays positive through it all. And
I
that's
wonder
the
how
page
he's
I'd
gonna
like to take
feel
out of
about
Todd's book.
seeing that, because Todd saw an earlier edit with no voiceover, and it was just, he loved it. He loved the video. He's like, yo, the video's so sick when you post it. And I was like, I need to do a little more work on it, and that's what I changed about it. He's gonna be like, bro, what the fuck?
Now, the thing I love about Todd is he might not be the
This is kinda
smartest
nice.
friend of mine, but he's always got a great mindset. Doesn't matter how badly his career's failing, girlfriend's breaking up with him, he still stays positive
It's true.
through it all. And
It's
that's
true.
the page I'd like to take out of Todd's book.
I love that about Todd. You know, and you guys all give me shit about hanging out with Todd, you know, because he was part of a group of friends that he filmed with that I was also friends with. I had a falling out. I did over something that was out of my control. And he got in an argument with another person I was real close friends with at the time. You know, I didn't pick sides then. But look where I'm at now in life. I got nothing. Nah, I'm actually doing good. And Todd, you know, what I said right there, I meant it. Like, that's what life's about, the ups and downs and getting through it, you know? And Todd's never really fazed by it. Like, if some shit's going bad in my career, that shit consumes me. Or life, you know? It consumes me. But Todd, like, he could, you know, he's just like, yo, I'm just happy to I'm still alive, you know? Nailing chicks. Got, you know, my family. And fucking, that's it. That's all he cares about. He makes stuff, works out, but he's happy, you know? And that's like what I said there. I was like, that's a page I like to take out of Todd's book. So, I get it, you know? People make mistakes in the past, but he's here for me now, you know? He's here for me now. So what can I say? Bro, I don't care that you're here for me now. I wish you were still I wish you were still ops. Why the fuck would I be ops with him? The guy pulled my cracked skull out of the water. Literally saved my life, you know? And I was friends with him first, so complicated shit happens in life, especially in this business. I get it, you know? I'm not saying everybody who ever wronged me I don't care about, but there comes a time in life where you got to really, like, take a step back and look at the bigger picture, you know? Take Todd to sex addiction clinic. That's another thing about Todd. Like, I get too addicted to everything. Todd is good at moderation, you know? Plus, play before I'm moral. But no, it's just like from that one situation, everybody gives him such a hard time. From one fucking story you heard from one side, like, I get it. People argue. People have each other's backs. But at the end of the day, where are we now in life? You know, I had a good trip here with my people. So, and I'm just saying this because I know like the comments are probably gonna be like, we don't want to see Todd. We don't want to see Todd. And I've seen those comments for long enough. It sounds like I care because I'm talking about it, but I just don't want Todd to look at that. You know. Like, imagine you're hanging out with somebody and then you go read their comments and everyone's like, fuck me? Fuck me? What the fuck did I even do? Just went on a road trip with him. Why the fuck's everybody like, that guy's an asshole? So leave some positive comments about Todd. Be like, yo, Todd's actually fucking dope, you know? Like, or maybe don't write fucking because it'll get flagged, but just be like, man, like, I never realized how comedically talented Todd was. Or, Todd's such a deep, emotional guy. Maybe take some quotes from me. Be like, W. Todd L. Jeff. Yeah, that even works. I'll take that. Okay, we'll spam him with Todd Love. Yeah. Yeah, just write dumb shit. That's like, Todd will just read it and be like, what the fuck? Wow, the tides have turned. Things have changed. The turntables have turned.
Yeah, mother.
Because look, that's real joy. That's genuine happiness.
Yeah. Go over there and pull your dick out. Let's see if we can see yours.
All admiring that Buffalo's dick together.
Right over him. Yeah, baby.
Watching the Knicks win, had money on that game. You were there for that, you guys?
Yeah, baby. I can stay at 4 right now.
W. Todd L. Jeff, but put those in the YouTube video comments, I mean.
Yo, Jeff just woke up. What's up, sleepyhead? They look pretty sick.
Oh, that blackout sleep mask is so nice.
Yeah, it really is beautiful. We're documenting the whole trip. We met this little homosexual photographer on the side of the road. He does good work, and you know he doesn't try to kiss us or anything like that when we're driving.
Not my type. Oh yeah, what is your type then, huh?
Which word do you use, Todd? Twigs.
Someday.
We finally made it to where Kanye shot his album cover. One of the most important things I wanted to see on this trip, but also I want to work on living in the moment more. So I just grabbed this fucking snake.
Nick forgot to censor that fucking too, but we just recorded that like a half hour ago. I didn't even know those kids. I didn't even know that kid and his father. I just grabbed the snake and I was like, it's venomous, and I started chasing them with the snake. I said I want to start living in the moment more.
So I just grabbed this fucking snake.
Look at I chased the kid and his dad down with the snake.
42 degrees.
I don't know what got into me. I never thought I'd be grabbing a wild snake like that and chasing a random kid around. That was cold.
Oh my god. Yo, you like that? It looked like you're punching in the Your butt him.
Is that homoerotic? This was a nice run. Todd was funneling beers every mile we hit. Living out on the road. I didn't want to put that in, but Nick loved that shot, so I'm gonna leave it in.
Mississippi. Jackson Hole Wild.
Jackson Hoes, glory hoes.
Come on down to the hole.
Cheers it. Cheers.
Julian, what up? Yo, you just missed all the crazy stuff. I like your video you just made. I'm not going to say which one. I won't be supporting or aligning myself with that.
Let's see the damage from last night.
What a fucking night. Damn, we were at this wine dancing thing, partying with 70-year-olds till 3 a.m.
Well, you know, I was puking in the bathroom.
Todd loved this 7-year-old woman. She actually was like, okay, like, can you leave me alone now?
I walked her home. Bouncer kept knocking on it. He's like, yo, you gotta get out. I was like,
We didn't put this part in, but we had a party back at the RV. We brought like girls from the bar back to it, and we were all partying, and it was so weird. That girl, I think we were streaming for that. We had the waitress that wanted to hop in and ride back with us, but we didn't end up doing that. But we had a good time. Todd smashed his phone. He didn't know how.
We're in a crazy storm. Everything like storm warning, flood warning. We're 9 hours from my sister's house. So
Julian dropping subs in here. I'm on restream watching. I didn't even see, but I see a comment about it. Yo.
We finally did it. We're here in Kentucky. We're about to visit my sister.
Start over for Julian.
Racehorses for us to ride. Got a little sidetracked by that 70-year-old woman. little too many tequila shots.
What do you guys think of the soundtrack for this? I haven't seen any comments about the soundtrack.
This is a real deal racehorse. We're taking a
Yeah,
pony
he
ride.
retired in August from the track.
What's
You
the worst
abandoned
thing
us? Who?
that could happen?
Who
He
left?
doesn't- He doesn't really buck or do
Julian?
anything stupid.
Julian's
Just,
got
like,
work.
you guys are, like,
He's got his own
kinda
content
soft.
streams
It's
to
like
make.
this
Look at my
cute girl
sister.
stuff will just, like,
My brother. My sister's arms are bigger than mine.
Fried mentally. This is not gonna do it at all.
It's not a flex. It's not a flex. The music setting the mood, thanks.
Do the horses ever fall?
He trips a lot. He hasn't.
Come on, make him do the job.
I was so scared here. My sister always sets me up to fall off a horse. She thinks it's funny that I'll just get tossed off a horse.
Just left Kentucky, had a great time.
That was Todd's
Just
bed, the
family
table.
riding horses, it's amazing.
They would
Now
push
we're on the
down.
way to New York City. Big city, huh? It ain't over, it ain't over.
Nah, it's almost over. But we're back in New York now. The pomades are back in stock. Store's back in business. Jeff's Barbershop is back. The main channel's back. I'm going to stop using this channel to complain like I have for the past 5 years. We're going back to doing silly, stupid. So, buckle up. Stay tuned. Don't try nothing you see here at home. All right, that's it, people. What do you think?
Thank you.
We're back on YouTube. Karen's a strong Mexican woman. Look at that shot. Beautiful. It was such a risky shot to do that. Dangerous, but we needed that. No, I'm kidding. That was AI. I didn't do none of that. But yeah, that's it. We're back on YouTube. I feel I've left little pieces of my heart all over this country. This is when I was trying to be deep. I barely have any left to live. I was trying to be deep about it. But yeah, so that's it. We are back on YouTube. Why is this like faded in, kind of? You guys see that? What the fuck? Fuck's going on here? Why is it doing that like that? This is weird. Let me change one of these fucking things. What the fuck happened? Why am I translucent now? Alright, I'm ending this because I just wanted to hop on here and do a little watch party for that. You're welcome, everybody. And thank you for keeping me going. Now off to LA tomorrow. I'm going to fly to LA. And I just made a video driving to New York about like showing everybody, look, I'm in New York now. And then I immediately post a video and fly back to LA. But I have to go back, watch the beginning when I tell the story about that guitar. You're going to love it. Julian, I'll rewatch it if you're in here and you want me to. But no, actually, I'm not doing that again. That's it. I've had enough. I've had enough. Jeff, congratulations. You have reached the next stage. The stop is you. Okay, that was funny. Amar made that video. Now I'm going to start posting stuff on Instagram, too, because I've just been locked in on this edit all day. And I wanted to drive traffic to that first. Not Amar's video where she made me look like a damn motivational speaker. I don't give a fuck what other people do to their bodies with workouts. I don't care. I don't want to be that guy nagging at people. You got to get out there and do, you got to put in the work. I don't care. I got to put in the work because otherwise I'll go nuts and try to scuba slide myself, you know? But whatever, if you think I can make money off that, then let's run with it. I'll hard post that on my Instagram right now. Amar's videos are perfect. They are actually dope. I like that Amar's getting into the more serious editing space. I think she has talent. Amar, send me a Zelle or I don't have Venmo. Send me DM me right now. I want to surprise you for those edits. Don't get too excited, but we'll just see what happens. You know? All right, we're going to wrap this up. Pizza Hut. Saying Pizza Hut to myself. DM me an email or phone number that's connected to a Zelle account. All right, Pizza Hut. I'm out of here. See you guys tomorrow.